Welcome out, everybody. This is Danny Zimmern, president of Pensacola Mardi Gras Foundation Incorporated, a 501c4 that is putting on Pensacola's Mardi Gras season, and it has been maybe the biggest season in Pensacola's Mardi Gras ever. I don't think there's much challenge to that. So much has gone on, and we are now headed into Grand Parade weekend and Crew of Lafitte Parade weekend and the Beach Parade weekend, and of course that leads to Fat Tuesday. This is our last Pensacola Mardi Gras show for the season 2024, so we're going to cover the big weekend at Fat Tuesday, and of course we can't talk about the big weekend in downtown Pensacola, and we can't talk about Fat Tuesday without talking about Seville Quarter, one of our greatest partners in all of downtown, one of the originals, and we're so thrilled to have Seville Quarter work with us on so many great things downtown, and the guy who makes so much happen at Seville Quarter, Buck Mitchell, joins us for tonight's show. So, Buck, we're thrilled to have you here. You know, Mardi Gras kind of started at Seville Quarter on January the 6th, and it's going to end up at Seville Quarter on February the 13th. And we'll get into all that, if you will, if I can do a little bit of business
we're just excited to be here. Mardi Gras season's here, Danny. You're just rocking and rolling. Let them have it.
All right, you got it. So, Buck, stand by. Let's just get through a little bit of information about the coming weekend, and then we'll come back and dig all in. So we did start off on Saturday, January the 6th, the 12th night with the Mardi Gras kickoff. It was very, very big, maybe our biggest and best ever. The energy was terrific. We cut the king cake from Publix. This is your 2024 Pensacola Mardi Gras season presented by Publix stores. So we hope you'll go buy king cake from Publix till the season's over. Buy food for your party, food for your crew, food to bring to the parade, whatever. Do everything you can to support Publix and thank them for supporting Pensacola and Pensacola's Mardi Gras. It's a wonderful partnership, and we look forward to growing it. We have other great sponsors we'll talk about later, but we kicked off on Saturday, January the 6th, the 12th night. We've strolled through weekends. This is a short season, so there have been ball after ball after ball, including for us, the Mall Ball, our first year partnering with Ascension Sacred Heart Health Foundation, and we had 1,600 people come to the Mall Ball. We're going to continue to grow that. Next year, we have some ideas how to continue to make that the community's ball and be great in the community, and that includes Jennifer Saba, who helped us put that on, of course. And then, of course, the Mardi Gras Mambo last Friday night in the Bay Center was just off the chart, unbelievable with Flo Rida. We actually got this really cool video. Let's play that for people to hear. I think everybody's going to be talking about that for quite some time. So yeah, so we're excited about all of that and how all that went. And here we go. Friday, February the 9th is the Crew of Lafitte Lit Parade. This is parade weekend. People call it the trifecta, the three parades, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So Friday night is the Crew of Lafitte Lit Parade. We work with the Crew of Lafitte to bring that to our streets in downtown Pensacola, the traditional parade route. That is a big parade, and everything is lit up of the floats, and there'll be so much going on in the streets of that. crewoflafitte.com is their website. You can go get anything you don't already have. If you don't have your applications in for that parade, you probably need to hurry. And it will be a big, big night kicking off that Mardi Gras weekend, we call it around here in downtown Pensacola. And then on Saturday, the biggest day in all of downtown of the year, we think, the Pensacola Mardi Gras Grand Parade. Wind Creek is continuing to be a sponsor with us of that. Also, Step One, and as we said, your Pensacola Mardi Gras season is brought to you by Publix. But we have great partners that help us put this on. We could not do it without them. So last year's parade, we had about 225 entries. We are basically almost there now. And we have time for you to get your applications in. They get to be late coming up. All this is on our website, PensacolaMardiGras.com. If you need information, everything is there. Applications, if you're a vendor, or if you just want to get some information about the parade route, where to park, where to eat, where to drink, where to do all those things downtown. We'll have portalettes everywhere all weekend long outside. There'll be limited ways to cross Palafox Street once the parade starts, but those are also on our website, PensacolaMardiGras.com. Check it out. If you need to email us with any specific questions, please do so. Do that at PensacolaMardiGras@gmail.com, and we will try to get to that and answer those questions. We were blessed this year. We formed a 501c4 and became a nonprofit this year. We're very excited about that, and we're working through so much greatness that comes with that. But the Tourist Development Council, the TDC, which collects bed tax money, gave Pensacola Mardi Gras a grant. And that grant has allowed us to not only take on a couple of big new events, but it also has allowed us to market Mardi Gras all over the region. And we're really feeling that. We're getting a lot of emails from people that you could tell have not been here before. So, we're trying to answer those. But if you email us at PensacolaMardiGras@gmail.com, you will get an answer. It just may take a day or two for the folks in the office to get to it because we're really, really busy. And we really want to thank the Tourist Development Council and the Board of County Commissioners for that support. We also could not put on Mardi Gras in downtown Pensacola without the support and help of the City of Pensacola, who provide police protection and barricades in the city's budget. We don't have to pay for that, and we really, really appreciate the city doing that. They've been doing it for years, actually for decades, and really deserve the credit for doing that. We could not do that. And when we started doing Mardi Gras 26 or 7 years ago, there was not much downtown. Seville Quarter was, but there was not much else. Intermission came, and then eventually, downtown has exploded. So I don't know that there'll be any more parades in downtown Pensacola because closing the streets is a little complicated, but we're glad to have that. On Sunday is the Crew of Rex parade at Pensacola Beach. That's at 1 o'clock. They have a website, crewofrex.com. And then Fat Tuesday, February the 13th, of course, is the big day inside Seville Quarter. We'll crown the new King and Queen Priscus, and there's so much to tell you about that when we come back. So, Buck, let's take a break, and I think we got the basic information out. Everything is at PensacolaMardiGras.com. All events, all information about the cruise. There's almost 100 crews now in Pensacola. It's great. When we started 27 years ago, there were about 20. So let's take a break. When we come back, we'll visit with the celebrity in town, Buck Mitchell. Basically, the center of all entertainment in Pensacola is Seville Quarter, and we're thrilled to continue to have Seville Quarter as a resource in downtown Pensacola. So stand by. This is Danny Zimmerman, president of Pensacola Mardi Gras Foundation Incorporated, and we'll be right back.
Beads and more beads.
Hi, I'm Terry.
And I'm Audrey. And we're the Pensacola Parade People.
Better known as
the Bead Ladies. Small beads, big beads, custom beads, long beads, short beads. We have all the beads you'll ever need. People from Panama City to Gulf Shores and even further beyond rely on us to provide them with all the necessary items needed for a parade or a party.
There are 2 ways to buy our beads right now on our website, or stop by our 5,000 square foot home in downtown Pensacola, right on the corner of Government and DeVillers. Here you'll not only find the beads you need, you'll also find other accessories, from plush toys to wearables, decorations, and light-ups that will brighten up any occasion.
If you can throw it off a float, we've got it. Stop in today or order online.
No need to go anywhere else.
This is neutral. Vodka, seltzer, real juice. Everything is here for a reason. Except for this silly little umlaut garnish. How'd you get here? It's neutral. The one with the umlaut.
I'm just being myself, cool as can be. It's so easy. Get out your own way.
This one's from your stepdad. Thanks, Chris. This one's from Lily. Lily.
Okay, great. Let's add the milk. It's perfect. You know this.
Fort McHenry.
Good job, Grace.
Thanks, Chris.
I just wanted to say a big thank you to my mom and Chris.
Where did you guys meet?
Psychology class. Wow. Nice. Wow. You look beautiful.
Thanks, Dad.
Welcome back. I'm Danny Zimmern, president of Pensacola Mardi Gras Foundation Incorporated, the 501c4 that puts on Pensacola's Mardi Gras. And hopefully you've enjoyed our series of shows this year. This is our final show. We're headed up to the big three parade weekend and Fat Tuesday after the three parade weekend. Two downtown. Sunday's parade is at Pensacola Beach, the Crew of Rex parade. That's also Super Bowl Sunday, so it's going to be a big day all around. Go out to the beach and enjoy the parade in the world's most beautiful beach, and then get home and watch the Super Bowl, or go to your favorite watering spot and order some wings and watch the Super Bowl. Should be a lot of fun. And then we get into Fat Tuesday, and of course, Fat Tuesday, Mardi Gras started on January the 6th inside of Seville Quarter, and it's going to end inside of Seville Quarter on February the 13th. And Seville Quarter is going to surrender itself to become the French Quarter that day, and it's going to be fun. I'm joined by Buck Mitchell. Buck, what is your title besides owner?
I'm the head busboy. No, I'm the marketing director. Try to keep all the fun things that Seville Quarter is planning all year long, but certainly Mardi Gras is the top of that. We had a great kickoff, like you said, and the Friday parade is going to be huge, and Saturday certainly is the biggest day of celebration in downtown Pensacola. And thanks to Danny and his crew for putting on and working hard all year long to put on this great celebration. And then we really knocked it out of the park 2 years ago with the Fat Tuesday celebration. If you're in a crew, you're going to get a free ticket to this. There's wristbands that are given out to each crew, so it's going to be a free show. We have every crew in town is going to be a part of it. Each one has a different room they're taking, which was a lot of fun in the selection.
Not every crew. The best crews in town are hosting rooms inside of Seville Quarter.
Yeah, there was a process to be able to pick the room,
and you're going to surrender it and become the French Quarter, and therefore we have to have a drag show.
There's going to be a terrific entertainment all night long, and then late night in Phineas Fogg's. We will get. We're in New Orleans for this one day, so it's going to be a little fun, and we're real excited about it.
I'll never forget, Buck. We struggled for a long time to get the right drag show. We thought it was a part of Mardi Gras, and then Chesley Polk came along with Polka Dot Entertainment, and Chesley has stepped up, and he is really helping us put that on. It's been a fantastic time. I hate to jump around with you, Buck, but Saturday after the parade inside of Phineas Fogg's is the most energy of the year inside of that room, in my opinion. Am I right?
You are. It's not just Phineas Fogg's. All of Seville Quarter and all of downtown is going crazy. But Phineas Fogg's, after the parade, we invite everybody to come. It's almost like Mardi Gras itself. It's like New Orleans gumbo. It's a mixture of different ingredients and different crews, and you got pirates hanging out with Indians and clowns, and it really is a sight to see.
Right after the energy of a parade and seeing
everybody's ready
75 or 100,000 people on the parade route, and being with your friends and family on your float, it's fantastic. And
the downtown parade, starts at 2 o'clock. It's a very, very long parade, but the party actually starts around noon. In the lineup, but at Seville also, and all the different nightclubs and restaurants in downtown Pensacola. How long does the parade last?
Sometimes it's 4 hours.
Yeah,
it depends a little bit on the weather, but
it's a long parade. But everybody will end up coming together, and the party will be such a fun and then it'll lead to Sunday, and then that will lead to our great finale on Tuesday, Fat Tuesday.
Fat Tuesday, when Seville Quarter surrenders and becomes the French Quarter for the day. This year's Mardi Gras has been led by King and Queen Priscus, Norm Kane and Amy Miller from the Crew of Anarchy, who are just a fantastic crew, and they have had a real ball. We will announce the new King and Queen Priscus that night. We have a triple top secret selection process which helps us choose that, but that will happen inside of that Phineas Foggs on Tuesday night, Fat Tuesday, about 7 o'clock, 7:30, something like that as we get going.
We're also featuring crawfish. Like I said, it's New Orleans, so we'll be doing crawfish all day long and until supplies run out. So you'll be able to. There's a QR code for to pre-order those crawfish, so we make sure we have your order waiting on you. So check that out on Mardi Gras website.
PensacolaMardiGras.com we have that QR code, and as well as Seville Quarter, Rosies.com, I guess is
SevilleQuarter.com.
SevilleQuarter.com is your website, so it'll be there too. But if we'll have more than are ordered, but not a limitless amount more than we'll order. So it would be best for you to pre-order, and then you can show up and get your crawfish there at Seville Quarter, cooked fresh. That'll be fantastic. And Cajun food throughout the building, some, and of course full menu service, I guess, at Seville Quarter. So it'll be great. And we have our featured beverages here. We hope you support our sponsors. We hope that you'll drink Bud Light. There'll be Bud Light specials at Seville Quarter that night and all weekend, I hope.
Yeah. All weekend, all of our sponsors will have a drink special all weekend long.
There at Seville Quarter. So, and please support our sponsors. Buck, Fat Tuesday, we really are getting some momentum with Fat Tuesday, and it's going to be great inside. We basically almost got full last year, and I bet you we do this year.
Well, I will tell you, the energy that we had on January 6th, if that's any indication about how this Mardi Gras season is going to go, it is a short season. I've been to a bunch of balls already myself, and people are excited, and they're ready for a big parade. So come on out, Pensacola. Let's all make sure that we're all playing safe and being responsible. But let's make sure we're having a great time. Don't watch it on TV, even though you do have some good TV partners showing the parade. But come on out and enjoy the time.
Yeah, that would be WAR TV is going to have the parade on live. I think there are going to be some other stations that do also, but we partner with WAR. We're thrilled to have them broadcast the parade live. You know, it's fun to watch the Thanksgiving parades and New Year's parades, and people just sit there and watch the balloons go by and all that. But in Pensacola, it's all about the throws. If you don't go to it, Pensacola's parades are interactive, right? And to see the kids with beads like you wouldn't believe walking away, they can't walk.
Right.
So it really is fun, and that's a testament to our great crews, and it's a testament to having 225 or more floats and people in the parade, entries in the parade. So, Buck, thanks. Stick around. We're going to take another break, and when we come back, I want to thank our sponsors for the season. This is our last show. Go to PensacolaMardiGras.com for all information you need about the coming up big weekend. I might have left a big out. And of course, Fat Tuesday on February the 13th, the day before Valentine's Day, guys. So don't forget, is the next day. Don't get caught up in Mardi Gras and forget your best girl on Valentine's Day. So I'm Danny Zimmern. This is your 2024, your final 2024 Pensacola Mardi Gras show. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll wrap up our Blab series of the year here, and we hope everybody has a great time with Mardi Gras this year in 2024. We'll be right back.
Adams Homes has been building since 1991. We take a lot of pride in what we build.
Adams Homes has really established ourselves as a builder of choice and one that has staying power in this industry and in the southeastern United States.
We provide a service to our buyers that is an exceptional service with quality homes, and we have returning buyers, multiple buyers that appreciate that.
We love the slogan, Value Simplified. That kind of defines who we are.
If you're looking to build a home for you and your family, there's no better choice than Adams Homes.
I'm just being myself, cool as can be. It's so easy. Get out your own way.
is neutral. Vodka, seltzer, real juice. Everything is here for a reason. Except for this silly little umlaut garnish. How'd you get here? It's neutral. The one with the umlaut.
Community matters. And giving back is what drives us. And with more than $1.6 million put back into the communities that we serve in the last 5 years, you can rest assured that every time you purchase a vehicle from Step 1 Automotive Group, you are supporting nonprofits right in your neighborhood. Community centered around you. Powered by Step 1 Automotive Group.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Danny Zimmern. This is our final show here on Blab. Now, it'll be in reruns a lot, but it's Tuesday, and we're headed up to the big parade weekend, not this coming weekend, but the following weekend. Friday night parade, the Crew of Lafitte parade starts at 7:30, crewoflafitte.com. Information is available there. Saturday, the biggest day in downtown Pensacola of the entire year, the Grand Mardi Gras Parade, brought to you by Publix. That will happen in the streets of downtown. It will kick off at 2 o'clock and kind of rain or shine. We don't know what to expect, but you can't reschedule Mardi Gras. So it is that day. We'll do what we can to make sure it happens. I don't believe there's going to be any issues. There hasn't been ever. Sometimes we've had to go fast, but Saturday, the Grand Mardi Gras Parade will kick off at 2. Sunday on Pensacola Beach, the Crew of Rex Parade. In New Orleans, it's REX, but here it's WRECKS. And their website is available, crewofrex.com, to get information about their parade on Sunday. That's also Super Bowl Sunday. So make your plans. You got to plan that day out. It's going to be a day to have a big day. And then Fat Tuesday will be at Seville Quarter. I'm joined by Buck Mitchell, the co-owner and marketing director, I guess, of Seville Quarter, a great family-owned business, locally owned and operated, big business, do a great job. Of course, the district and steakhouse and so many other great pieces to downtown Seville Quarter brings. And Buck, you were there when we started, and you're going to continue to be there, your family. I remember in the early days at Shanahan's and all that stuff. So
well, certainly Mardi Gras in Pensacola is always a great time, but without Danny and his crew making it the biggest party in Pensacola, working so hard, don't miss it, Pensacola.
Yep. So we couldn't put on Mardi Gras in Pensacola without wonderful sponsors like Seville Quarter, who help us in so many ways. They've got the big space and have a great staff and know how to do it. And of course, Buck is a fantastic promoter himself. But they're in the event business all year long. We just get to do this for a few weeks. But we're really happy about our sponsors that have joined us. They've allowed us to really expand Mardi Gras and promote Pensacola Mardi Gras really around the country, primarily around the region, the Southeast. And we have done that this year thanks to a grant from the Tourist Development Council and the Board of County Commissioners. And thank your commissioners and thank your TDC members and all hoteliers, actually, who pay into that bed tax money, which we got a piece of this year. And we hope to keep that going and keep Mardi Gras growing and make it really, really impactful even more to our community. We're going to keep doing that. Our other, the Wind Creek folks have been wonderful and been with us for about 20 years and continue to grow their sponsorship and participation. If you want a fun weekend, go up to the Wind Creek Hotel and Casino, play some games, get some great food. The hotel's beautiful. Try to enjoy that. The wonderful folks at Step 1, you'll see them Saturday leading the parade with some fancy convertibles. They have basically most models of cars. Go see the great folks at Step 1 and thank them for being a part of Pensacola Mardi Gras. Adams Homes, locally owned and operated here, but they develop housing projects all over the Southeast, I believe. And they have been with us also since the beginning. We miss Wayne Adams, but Brian and his team are doing a great job at Adams Homes. So if you're thinking about buying a home, you might want to check out an Adams Home. We have a bunch of Cool Graphics is a great sponsor of ours that prints everything we need. If you need banners or if you need signs, anything you need for the parade, go see Cool Graphics and get them to print it. Also, Embellished Boutiques has been with us for years. For throws for Mardi Gras weekend, go to Pensacola Parade People at Government and DeVillers, PPP. Go see Terry and Audrey and tell them we sent you. Please keep that money local if we possibly can. If you need tuxes in these last couple of weeks, go see Richard Crenshaw at Gents Formal Wear, the best supply and the best service anywhere. Of course, we have our beverage sponsors, which you see on our set here. The great folks, Tim West at Kapari and Southern Glazer, formerly Southern Wine and Spirits, really supports us. But try to support our sponsors. Drink Wild Turkey and Espolon Tequila, Wild Turkey Bourbon, Neutral, Bud Light, those sort of things. And also the folks at Buffalo Rock Pepsi who support us in fantastic, unimaginable ways. And we really appreciate that. We have so many sponsors. I want to thank our committee. Of course, the famous Amy Newman. Jennifer Saba has joined us and is executive director of the foundation. Jade Hoy is our sponsorship person. Jack Teschel, Dave Merzen, Burt Merritt, of course, our daughter Hannah, Daryl and Chrissy Hall, Charmaine, Tara, and Julie Franklin. So many folks that are really involved all year long on our board and help us volunteering and getting all this done. Buck, it's been a great, great Mardi Gras season. We really appreciate all that Seville Quarter does, and your message is absolutely the right one. Have a lot of fun, but please be responsible. Something dumb or silly or even, frankly, stupid could ruin Mardi Gras for all of us in the community. We just don't want that to happen. We do this out of a labor of love for us, for our community, and those are the Mardi Gras people. We want to keep that going. So thank you so much for tuning in this year to the series here on Blab TV, Pensacola's Mardi Gras show. We will see you on the streets of downtown Pensacola, and please be safe, please be responsible, please support our sponsors, and have a great, great time. You can go to our website, PensacolaMardiGras.com, or email us at PensacolaMardiGras@gmail.com. I'm Danny Zimmerman, and we'll see you on the streets of downtown Pensacola.